I was just about to call it a night, laying down, but I don't know. I guess I'm just in that type of mood tonight. So I figured, why not just? I think I got one more left in me. Like it didn't seem right to just end up on chapter 99 when chapter 100 is right around the corner. So I'd feel a lot better trying to get to sleep if I were to go for chapter 100. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what I want to do. So let's hang out for a bit and read a new chapter of Beastars, chapter 100. Here we go. So, got this open. Cool. So, the 100th chapter. This is, oh, so this is the color of what Legoshi was wearing that night, that day, when he got, out of the, not prison, but holding, I guess. Oh, this is cool. I like this. You get to see, the animals in the city going about their day, and Legoshi dressed in yellow and green, up front and center. And this color spread. That was cool. So, let's do this. Oh, what's this? I thought it was a... Okay, so this isn't a Legoshi-centric chapter, I guess? Is this a new person? Anyway, let's see. High education. High income. High class condo. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so it's a new character. I'm 29-year-old female herbivore Merino sheep. Nothing like putting on red lipstick, and I've got it pretty good. Okay, so we're being introduced to a new character then. Why? Alright, let's see. I am your everyday dependable female, although I do have one strange habit. Please remain behind the yellow line. So this is scratch line. High-speed commuting to Batsu no Uchi. Let's see. I do have one strange habit. I actively ride on the train with carnivores every single day. What? Get your feet off my tail, damn it. Screw you, I'll bite your head off. So these are aggressive carnivores. What the heck? Why? I actively ride the train with carnivores every seat. That's kind of weird. Hold on. Because from what we've seen, who is this? Did they give a name? Hold on. I'm 29-year-old female herbivore merino sheep. You think they give a name? Okay. Is Legoshi on this train? I thought we were with Legoshi, but why is she riding a train full of carnivores here? Because what they say, aren't they segregated? I think they are. They can be segregated. There should be sections for other animals, I believe, like for herbivores and carnivores. So why does she actively ride with the carnivores? That's weird. I know there's a nice and quiet herbivore train that's two trains next to this one, but I'm here in this hybrid train to stay. This is my decision. She clearly looks uncomfortable though. Like, she has to stand up and she's constantly getting squished, it looks like. So why not just move trains? I don't get it. Like, alright, cause we saw how, like, even at school, like, how easy it was for herbivores to get nervous around carnivores, and they're showing aggression towards each other, and she is in the middle of it all, right? And she says she does this all the time. Why does she do that? Putting herself in an uncomfortable situation. I'm getting flashbacks to... I don't know, maybe I was thinking about Haru, I don't know why. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. That's weird. But okay, sure, okay, let's go. I'm telling you, hybrid trains aren't safe. What are you trying to prove? I don't want to tell her. She wouldn't understand. Ah, well, stuff. Understand what? You know, when you slap your cheeks 3 times in front of a carnivore, that's a sign that means you can't. That's a sign that means that you can eat me. So be sure, don't touch your cheeks while you're on that train. I wouldn't do that unless I was feeling suicidal. You got nothing to worry about as a member of society. Okay. I need to treat carnivores like they're my equals. Good morning. Morning, morning, morning. Okay. Oh, so is that why she rides the train? That's weird. Okay. But I can't stop thinking about that. Hold on. Is that why she... Alright, so there's... So she says she feels that she needs to treat carnivores as her equals. So that's why she rides the train with carnivores? But that seems like an unnecessary risk to take, though. I wonder how many predation incidents happen on trains, though. And what did she say over here? Your cheeks, you know, when you slap your cheeks 3 times in front of a carnivore, that's a sign. So that's that like code that they use to give them like the okay. The fact that she knows this. Okay. Let's see. I work for a big sporting goods company, one that's dominated by male carnivores. I landed a job here thanks to my academic background and my passion for sporting goods. Academic background and okay, so that's cool. That's really cool. Sporting goods company. Let me go back to the beginning. Sorry. This is a new character, so I'm trying to get a feel for their personality and stuff. High education, high income. Okay, high education, which leads to high income and high class condo. Okay. Got it. And she landed the job thanks to her academic background and passion for sporting goods. Got it. I always like to look at sporting goods behind a frame. For a fluffy sheep like me, a stylish pair of shoes looked like a faraway dream. Oh, that's cool. So she just knew what she wanted to do since she was young. That's always nice. And now I'm part of the sales department. Hey Lamb-chan, would you like to go out drinking with the guys? Oh, I think I'll pass. Is that her name? We haven't been... Wait, come think of it, we haven't even been introduced to her yet. And we're like, what? 3, 4, 5, 6 pages in. Hey Lamb-chan. So I guess they're close for him to call her Lamb, I guess. I'm gonna work overtime today. This is the one day of the month that I'll make my distinguishing results. Lamb-chan, the manager wants you. Coming. Her name's Lamb. Okay, so her name's Lamb then, I guess. Her name's actually Lamb. But she's a sheep, right? Lamb is, I don't know, are lamb and sheep the same thing? Well, I guess her name's Lamb. What? I'm moving to a different post? Yeah, well I know you've done a lot for us, but I don't think you're suited for this kind of job. The sales manager's a skunk. Interesting. He doesn't look like it. That's a skunk? That don't look like a skunk. Yeah, this don't look like a skunk. It looks like a badger. I'm pretty sure this is a badger. That don't look like a skunk. What the heck? Let's see. Not suited for this kind of job. I put you in sales because I thought someone as different as you would be a nice change of pace. The manager and the other employees, they're all the same. Wait, what? I'm moving to a different post. Yeah, well, I know you've done a lot for us, but I don't think you're suited for this kind of job. I put you in sales because I thought someone as different as you would be a nice change of pace. The manager and the other employees, they're all the same. Okay, so let's see. What's happening? hold on. Something's off. I thought it was kind of weird since, I don't know, I'm getting weird energy from this chapter. Since we were on this panel right here. Cause how she said it, she was like, I'm your everyday dependable female, although I have one strange habit. This isn't normal. I keep going back to this and I'm like, you put yourself in situations where it's clearly dangerous, right? And she says she does this every single day. I don't know, I'm just getting, I don't know. I feel uneasy. I don't know why. But we'll see. It's Beastars, so. Okay. But that's kind of messed up. But look how she shaded. She's in her head right now when she's saying the manager and the other employees, they're all the same. So she's passionate about her job. This is what she wants to be. So what's the problem here? And she's very zealous as well. She says she's gonna work overtime. So she wants distinguishing results. So she's an overachiever. I put you in sales because I thought someone as different as you would be a nice change of pace. But thinking about it now, it seems kind of odd for someone with the sheep's physical ability to be selling sporting goods. It's not very convincing, you know? Oh, okay. That's garbage. Hold on. That's discrimination. So, but she... So she was placed in her position just because she was different? She wasn't a carnivore? What? Because she said because I think she said it over here. Hold on. I work for a sporting goods company, one that's dominated by male carnivores. I don't see any other herbivores here. So is she the only herbivore in this company? I landed a job here thanks to my academic background and passion for sporting goods. Okay, so... And he's over here saying... I only put you there because I thought it'd be a nice change of pace. That's trash. Hold on, I'm getting mad. I feel sorry for Lamb. Huh. You probably already know this, but my name isn't Lamb. Wait. Oh, but no offense. Wait, her name isn't Lamb? I thought it was Lamb. They've been calling... Wait. What's going on? What is going on? They've been calling her Lamb the entire time, though. Hey, Lamb. Would you like to go drinking with the guys? And then he calls her again, Lamb. Lamb-chan. Well, Lamb. So her name's not Lamb? What is it? Is that so? My name is a crazy cool one. Sebun. Oh, her name's Sebun. Okay. When they call me Lamb, they're definitely talking about lamb chops. I won't yield to the bullying of male carnivores. Oh, but let's see. Wait. That's so garbage. Hold on. So firstly, her name isn't Lamb, it is Sebun. Secondly, did she not get this position because of her education and her background? So this was just an experiment then. So he just put her there based off of a whim because it's, oh, she's different. She's a herbivore, so it might be a little, she might bring a little different energy to the department if I just put her here with no regard for, you know, the strength, you know, her own strength and what she brings to the table and stuff like that. That sucks. But, and that's weird because let's see, not Lamb, Sebun just said She landed the job here thanks to my academic background and passion for sporting goods. And then we have this guy over here saying, oh no, I just put you here because I thought it'd be a nice change of pace. Uh, what? Okay, so he's like, oh, but I've got a really important job. Huh? That I think you're capable of doing, Lamb. Are you free tonight? A really important job? What is it? Okay, so even the manager, that's degrading. And she clearly doesn't like it. Okay, look. She doesn't like, why didn't she stand up for herself then? Hold on. She doesn't like it when they call her Lamb. That's degrading, right? They say Lamb Chan, right? Lamb Chan. Lamb Chan. That's degrading. This is reminding me of like Haru's situation low key, because remember, like, it was a real big deal. Like, before we got to learn like a lot about Haru, like, we got the chapter we got insight into Haru's mind was when she thought she was gonna get eaten. It was like her last day and she was writing the will in her head and pretty much telling us about how society views her, you know, as just a small helpless animal, right? And that's all they view her as, right? So granted, I still think some of that is Haru's fault and Haru's to blame for certain things, right? Because let me skip all that. But I'm getting Haru flashbacks from that. So they just view her as an herbivore, just a small herbivore, something delicate. That's what I'm getting from this, right? And they kind of, not dehumanize, they kind of like degrade her. I'm pretty sure they don't, it's not coming off with a malicious intent, right? Because it doesn't seem that way, at least on the surface. I hope it's not that. It doesn't seem like they're doing it like maliciously towards her, right? And I think, just like with Haru, I think a lot of the problem comes from Sebun not standing up for herself. Like, she's enabling them to do this, right? That's what I feel, because her silence is like, they're okay, you know, her silence is like giving them the okay, like, oh, she's cool with it, you know, she's cool with us calling her this, so she doesn't mind, or else she probably would have said something by now. That's how I look at it, at least. That's how I look at situations like this. And Beastars is really good about like showing you the other side of the coin. I hope we get an expansion on this. Anyway, hold on, we're not even done, we're only 7 pages in, my bad. Let me continue. But this is bullshit. Hold on. Let me go. So what's the job that he has? I got a really important job. Are you free tonight? So what's his job? What is this? Well, I think that's a mighty fine deal. A mighty fine idea. I'm all up for it. What the heck? Oh, it took her to a business meeting. Okay. So did she like get promoted? Oh, did she get promoted? I'd really like for our companies to team up to make sports wear that will be popular with all the young carnivores. That sounds great. I'm thinking of red as the base color with black as the accent color. Red as the base, black as the accent. Okay. All carnivores love the color red, you know. This hurts. Wait, what is he doing? You've got some wonderful wool, Miss, what's your species? I'm a Merino sheep, sir. Wait, hold on. You've got some wonderful wool, miss. What's your... Alright, so he goes straight... He doesn't even ask her name. Okay, I'm paying attention to that now. Because when we were introduced to Sebun here, we're getting like slow reveals of stuff now, because we weren't given her name at the start for a reason, right? And it's so this scene can hit so much harder. I'm starting to see that now. Okay. And this guy over here, he jumped straight. This tiger, I thought it was Bill for a second. It's not Bill. Bill has more respect than this guy right here. He doesn't even ask her name. Like, even when we see, this reminds me of Els. You know, Els. How Bill interacts with Els back at school, right? It's nothing like this. Their interactions are nothing like this. It's built on respect, right? And this isn't that. He doesn't even ask for a name. He goes straight to, oh, what's your species? I'm a Merino sheep. And he's clearly being very aggressive with their fur. This is sexual harassment. What is going on here? Lamb Chan's our therapy animal. Don't you just love touching her? Well, I can't say I don't. I worked my butt off for 7 years, and this is what I get. A job as an entertainer? She said 7 years? This is bullshit. Hold on. So she got to, I thought it was a promotion. I thought she like moved up, right? Because look at this scene. Just like, oh, she's you know, at a business meeting and they're talking business. No, she's just the entertainment. So people could pet her wool as a therapy animal? Are you serious? So she just keeps getting degraded over and over again. She doesn't, but the thing about it is, she doesn't have to take this. Like, cause I don't know my viewership or, you know, what's going on in your lives or if you've had jobs, but this is sexual harassment right here. It's in our world, at least, you know, real life. This feels real to me because I've seen shit like this like happen. It's not okay, not at all. And what I hate the most, people who do not stand up for themselves. Certain things, if you have a problem with it, say something. You are not wrong for standing up for yourself, ever. Look at this. She just lets people just do whatever they want. Call her whatever they want. And she's mad about it, right? Clearly. And this is building up here. And yet, she just resigns herself to it. Why? Well, there could be a couple reasons. A couple reasons I've seen. Hell, even things I've experienced myself. You know? But at the same time, actually, let me not get into it. I'm starting to get mad. So, man, I worked my butt off for 7 years, and this is what I get. A job as an entertainer. I feel that, Sebun. Holy. Okay. Well, I'm not in sales anymore, so I don't see the use in lipstick. Ooh. She said red lipstick before, right? So, that was to impress the carnivores, I believe. So, she's not caring about her appearance anymore. So, is she just reclining? Not reclining. Resigning yourself now? This is the point. If you're unhappy, get a new job. She wanted sales, she wanted sporting goods. This is the point where you start looking for a new job, right? Of course, don't quit right away. Your new job is going to be getting paid while you look for a new job, right? So, still, that's a big deal. What else? I don't see the use in a high-class condo either. I'm moving out. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Because I just noticed something. Let me go back. When we were first introduced, look how we were first introduced to Sebun here. This before we knew her name, right? Look how we are just zoomed in on her throughout all this, right? And she looks decent sized, right? She looks big because we're zoomed in, and then we see how small she looks and compared to and compared to the carnivores here, right? And then we get to this scene here where she's with herbivores, right? And then we get here, and look, she's literally like the small fish here now, right? And now when she's alone, look how the camera pans down. Well, I call it a camera, but look how the scene is framed. And we're at Sebun's level, right? Still at Sebun's level. Interaction with the carnivore, and she's being towered over, right? Now we're back at Sebun's level. Sebun's level, right? Sebun's framed here. And now look. Look where we are right now. How she has to stand on a stool to be at somewhat eye level with her manager. They're not... It's a power discrepancy is what we're seeing here. Right? They aren't even. They aren't equals. Right? She's not equal to carnivores. And it shows in the setting that she's in now. Right? I'm starting to pick up on it now. I mean, they're inviting her out to drinks and stuff, but still. It's not all malicious, but low-key, what they call her, Lamb Chan, that is offensive and that is bullying. That is bullying. I'm pretty sure they don't mean anything by it, but I'm pretty sure just because of how this is framed, but still. She's not saying anything, so that's not helping things. Okay, so she doesn't care about how she looks anymore. I don't see the use in a high-class condo either. I'm moving out. Okay, and look how she's framed now. We're on her level again in this scene. Right? And then to the point where she stops caring. She's literally at her... Sebun feels like she's at her smallest now. The smallest she's ever been. Right? Because look how she's in this condo. Look how big it is. It's like she's overcompensating for something, right? Like she's in this big empty place. Not even to her size, right? Well, not even scaled to her size. And she's alone. Like, she looks exactly how she felt today. Like her world just came crashing down. She said she worked her butt off for 7 years to get her dream job. And just one day, come to find out that, oh, we just hired you on a whim just because you're different. You're a herbivore. Right? It wasn't because of her passion. It wasn't because of what she brings to the table. It wasn't because of her high education. It was just because we felt like it. And yeah, and we don't feel like you're a good fit for the job because of that, even though we hired you for that specific thing. So how about you become a therapy animal instead? Literally, like, out of the way. And yeah, that's garbage. Ooh, that's not cool. Okay. That's so garbage. I feel really bad for Sebun. It's like, what do you do in a situation like this? Like your world, like her world is just, it's literally coming down. Cause I've been there. Like, you would suffer a huge identity crisis with this as well. And low-key, the sexual harassment here, I'm pretty sure, I'm going to call this sexual harassment. That has to be sexual harassment, because female animal being a therapy animal in a room full of males, this is sexual harassment. And the bullying she receives at work, I keep going back and forth to it. I don't know. I feel like I'm a broken record and I'm looping a little too much, so we're just going to move on now. But she doesn't need all this. I'm curious to why she's in this apartment though. Cause I noticed in the first couple chapters, just the same reason, I don't know, the same way she rides in the carnivore train, you know, with the big carnivores. She doesn't need to, but she does anyway. She doesn't need this big condo, right? That's a little too big for her, but she has it anyway. What is going on with Sebun? I'm getting vibes here. Let's see. And I don't like it. I was just playing dumb. Feigning ignorance for a lot of things. When your coworkers make it a habit to bully you, they do it like it's a secret. You don't really get it, but the malice is all there. I think it's time I face reality. I've been heartbroken without even realizing it. What's she saying? I've just been playing dumb for a lot of things. When your coworkers make it a habit to bully you, they do it like it's a secret. You don't really get it, but the malice is all there. Is it really though? Okay, so maybe it was with the manager. We don't know. That's the thing. This is a new character. We don't have a lot of information about Sebun, right? But what we have seen, I haven't seen her like put her foot down, or at least try to, because I'm just going off of what I've seen. Like what we've seen of Sebun, it's in her head. Like a lot of her frustration, she keeps it bottled up and pinned up, and she just lets things be when they don't have to be that way. I've seen this before, dealt with it before, even been on the other end of it, and it doesn't have to be this way. Like, I don't know, I know it's a side character, but I kind of feel for this character. It doesn't have to be this way. This scene right here, been there, done that, and it doesn't have to be that way. It's shitty, but it doesn't have to be shitty all the time. Man, I'm starting to feel, if this is what it's leading towards, I don't like it. Okay. So, let's see. Alright, so we're back in the carnivore train. Get your paws off my shoulder. Shut up. Quit growling. Okay, what else? I ride the hybrid train because... Oh wait, is that Legoshi? Hey, it's best boy Legoshi. So she just she just runs into him. That's cool. I can't stop looking at Legoshi. This is just such a weird thing. I keep forgetting. I thought he was just a regular. Anyway, I ride the hybrid train because... Oh fuck. I'm secretly suicidal. I'm sorry, I need a minute. Oh my god, why? Okay. Okay. Let's see, so what's she thinking? You know when you slap your cheeks? Okay. You know when you slap your cheeks 3 times in front of a carnivore? That's a sign that means you can eat me. So don't touch your cheeks while you're on that train. So she's gonna... It's a wolf with a scar. So she's gonna do it. Does Legoshi know what that means? Oh. So, hold on. 1, 2. Okay, so Legoshi knows what that is. Oh, God, hold on now. Oh, this reveal. Oh, that hit. And it wasn't supposed to hit like that. Oh my God. Only in Beastars. Only. I need... Oh, okay. Oh, I need to process that. That was set up in the beginning. All that was build up to this. And it's relatable because been there. This scene right here. Yeah. Big ass empty condo. All of it, all of this, the lipstick, the condo, what was it, the jewelry, it's just a front for how she really feels. So she was using all of that crap. It was just to ignore her problems, right? She was just playing dumb, feigning ignorance for a lot of things, right? And it's not just the bullying. She's felt like it wasn't like this all the time. I feel she's felt like this for a very long time. For a very long time. Because you don't get to this off of one bad day. Don't get me wrong, you could feel like it, but I've been heartbroken without even realizing it. She's felt like this for a long time. High income, high education, high income, high class condo. And has it brought her any type of happiness? Because I'm saying this because look earlier. I gotta go back. Sorry. Look earlier. Like look at her here. She has it. This is before she loses her position, right? And she says she's been riding with the carnivores every single day, right? You think this is a success story because like look how she's being set up. She has it made, hair done, makeup done, look good, fabulous, awesome, high class, high education, high income, high condo, awesome job, I made it, and yet she still feels the way okay. She still feels the way she does. Oh, only with Beastars. Only in this manga. Something special. And this was a red herring. A foreshadowing, I mean. I wouldn't do that unless I was feeling suicidal. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go back. Meets Legoshi. Okay. So before she does the third slap, she had a fucking guardian angel. This, I'm happy to see our wolf boy here. He's a really good person. Like, Legoshi's dumb, but he has he has a really good heart. All it takes is a push from one person. All it takes is one person to save someone else, and that's fucking awesome. Oh, because now that I think about it, she doesn't seem like she has any friends either. Like, sure, mutual, mutual acquaintances at work, co-workers and whatnot, but that doesn't mean that they're friends, you know? It seems like that one, ostrich, I think she was an ostrich or something, that was just, it didn't seem like they were close. It just seemed like, just co-worker talk, just regular co-workers. In situations like that, if you feel that way, I'll just say it like this: if you feel this way, you talk to you talk to somebody, right? Because you don't sound like a great hypocrite here, but you don't have to feel this way. Well, I'll put it like this: you don't have to worry alone, right? Don't worry alone, don't die alone. That's what I'm saying. Even if you feel like you're being a burden, try. Because, I'm not trying to be a dick, but what I've seen, we haven't seen a lot of Sebun yet, right? I've seen a lack of effort on trying to make things better from Sebun. Hopefully this gets expanded on later, but I don't know if the next chapter is going to be a Sebun chapter. I hope it is. This is an interesting character, and it looks like she got saved. So great. Good. I want to see more of this. This is really good. And I'm glad mental health is getting representation like this, because I don't see a lot of this in media at all. This conversation was set up perfectly. It was subtle, and the fact that I am the way I am now, it hit the way it should have hit. Right? So, there's a whole conversation we had about that, but not now. Oh, that was a vibe check for real. Okay. So she had a guardian angel. Let's see what he says. That's very rude. Also, it's dangerous for you to be in this train. You shouldn't ride it. Oh, this is my stop. Okay. Classic Legoshi, and there he goes. Gosh darn superhero you. I'm rude? What the hell? I know what he meant, but it felt like a breath of fresh air. He's still young. Look at me. Got yelled at by some kid because I wanted to do something crazy. His hand had an insane amount of force when he pushed me. His fangs were big and completely white. I'm reminded of my carnivore classmates from middle school. They never tried to hide their strength or fangs. They were larger than life and a little rough around the edges. But when they turned into adults, they hid their carnivorous traits and became frightening in ways that I cannot understand. This is what happens when they have to repress themselves. They're freer when they're younger and they're kids, but as they mature and they adapt to society and societal expectations around them, so that malice is hidden away, but it's still there, and that's what Sebun's picking up on. I see now. Okay. Wolf-kun, I'm sorry I was rude to you. I hope you'll keep your honesty as you grow up. And she thought, okay, so Legoshi, she thought about Legoshi. Legoshi reminded her of her friends back at school because they were real. That was genuine. But when they grow up, they hide behind the mask, and that's what this is, right? There's a lack of genuineness. Whereas here, when they were younger, when times are simpler, they're free to be themselves. That's relatable. Okay, Ox Real Estate. So she's at a real estate office. This apartment's really packed. What kind of apartment are you looking for anyway? A small apartment that would be good for my stature. Your stature, Oh. Lucky for you, there are two vacant rooms. They're both small, but they're worn out, and most of the animals who live there have special circumstances. Why am I lucky? Because there happens to be another lost sheep who wants to live in the same apartment as you. Hmm. Lost sheep? No way. Best boy? Rooming with Sebun? No way. Hold on. Why don't you two try and be neighbors? Oh man, that's great. So even Legoshi had. Oh yeah, because he dropped out of school, so he has to find a place to live. He didn't go back with his grandpa. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. Sure. The teenage wolf is an ex-convict, but well, this is the safety you can expect when you're trying to buy a cheap apartment. Oh. Huh. That's awesome. That's that's awesome. Okay, I feel for a couple things, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good thing for Legoshi and Sebun, both. One, oh god, let me get myself together. Okay. One, Legoshi doesn't have a social circle outside of school, right? Like, since he dropped out, everything he's pretty much starting from scratch. Like, he has no one in his circle anymore. Sure, he still has his buddy at school, but they're at school, and Legoshi's in the real world now. And Sebun can be Legoshi's bridge. Like, let's see. I'm trying to think of adult shit. Getting a job, right? Paying bills. I don't know how that works in their world, though. Maybe it works the same way. What else? Getting a job, bills. I don't know if they use transportation. Well, it looks like they take the subway and stuff like that. How a lease works. There's just a ton of stuff. Like, you can, there's just a ton of stuff that I'm pretty sure Legacy doesn't have experience in doing. Like, why would you have experience in this if everything's handled for you? Like, at school, like in a school setting. And anyway, I feel like Legacy would be good for Sebun by showing her the other side of, like, carnivores and getting her, like, I don't know, like, acclimated to their condition and, like, their feelings and stuff. Because sure, Sebun understands it on a surface level, right? But she never really had, it seems as though she's never really had a friendship with carnivores. Like, sure, she's had coworkers and acquaintances, but I feel like just like Louie was in the beginning, her understanding and relationship is just lacking, and it doesn't seem like she has any friends either. So Legoshi could be her friend. It seems like, how old is she again? I forget. 31 or something like that? She's in her 30s, I think. But yeah, there's an age gap here, so Legoshi can definitely learn something from Sebun here. Let me go back. I'm pretty sure she said it. How old is she? Whoops. 29. Oh, my bad. Yeah, Sebun's 29, so there's definitely an age gap that they can learn from each other. So that's really cool to see. And I'm pretty sure Sebun can help him get acclimated to adult life as well. They could be sociable with each other. So that's awesome. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, what a chapter 100. I think this is gonna be, I think this is one of my favorite chapters. Just that reveal, man. I feel for Sebun. I know these are just characters, but you know, it's a testament to the art when it makes you actually like feel something, you know? So this has been chapter 100. It's What a chapter. Awesome. I can't wait to read the next one. I will see you then, and I hope you enjoyed this. Comment down below what you thought. I can't wait to read. I will see you during chapter 101. Bye now.